welcome back to my channel. As you guys know, we are stepping away from summer. It is now finally the fall time. I'm kind of over summer. It's hot out. I'm waiting for just the cold weather and like the cold front to hit Florida because I'm tired. It's hot outside. I really want to recreate a fall makeup look that I found online, and I feel like this is going to be all the vibe for the fall. When I think of fall, I just think of like very brown, orange, kind of like burnt tones, and this makeup look that I'll have up here is everything for the fall. It just gives me that whole entire vibe, and I really want to recreate it today and show you guys this look. So when it comes to transitioning into fall, it's not only makeup, it does begin with skincare. My skin in the colder months does get a lot more like dry, so it's really important for me to incorporate a skincare routine that will make my skin hydrated, moisturized, and taken care of so that my makeup can glide on smoothly. So I do want to start with skincare, and I want to show you guys this Korean skincare line, and I'm all about Korean skincare. Every time I look at people from Korea, they have the most amazing skin. So the skincare line that I'm going to show you guys today, and it's called Yoon Kang Yeol, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's so cool. It has the most luxurious, beautiful packaging I have ever seen. I'm gonna go ahead and use it. It's infused with black tea. So it has bottled the fermented black tea in its black tea line, which is stronger by 100 times as an antioxidant compared to vitamin C. The extraction was done so richly that it's packed with flavonoids and prebiotics that go deeply into the skin. So I'm gonna go ahead and try the skincare line out before I go on to the makeup. The Black Tea Infusion Toner helps improve skin elasticity with rich nutrition. It's infused with niacinamide for an even skin tone and peony root extract for an immediate moisture barrier on the skin. Boosting Serum is infused with ginseng fruit extract, which creates firmness of the skin with its nutrients, and it's effective for brightening and moisturizing. Cream is a non-irritating brightening care cream. It can be used every day, and it has ingredients that soothe the skin from external factors. This eye cream has peptides and beta-glucan ingredients that help improve deep eye wrinkles. Hey guys, all done with the skincare. It literally gave me the most gorgeous glow. Once again, Yoon Kang Yeol. Make sure you guys do check them out in the link down below. My skin is prepped for fall with these nutrient-filled products, and like I just feel like my skin right now is really glowing and glistening. So huge shout out to them. Make sure you guys do check them out in the link down below. It feels so much more alive, so much more moisturized, and ready for the fall. So I'm excited. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start on the fall makeup look. So I'm gonna first put up my hair back a little. I've been loving like headbands lately. I think I got these at Target or something. First of all, I feel cute when I put them on. So I'm gonna start out, of course, with some primers. I'm going to prime just because, first of all, when it comes to fall, the weather is so dry. It's really hard to achieve like a beautiful, healthy glow because your skin's probably going to be dry. So I'm going to start out with this Pure Canvas. This is a Radiance Primer from Laura Mercier. Just such a staple. Super radiant, glowy. And add even more of a glowiness because I really want the base of this makeup to really glow, because the picture that I showed you guys, like, she's really radiant, she's really glowy, like she's very natural, like her skin is seeping through. So I'm going for a skin tint just because I think this fall everything is going to be about really letting your skin kind of just seep through, but having that base of really glowing makeup. That's kind of been the vibe with summer, but I think it's going to still transition into the fall. So I'm using the Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer. It's like an all-time holy grail and favorite of mine. It's so natural and it just gives you exactly what you kind of need without, you know, being too much. And I just kind of blend it in with this Sigma flat kabuki brush, and it just, like, look at that, you guys. Like, my skin is just like, it's just glowing. And in the picture, the girl has like really beautiful bold brows. So I'm already trying to like grow my eyebrows back out because I think I overplucked them like a little bit over this summer. So to achieve that bold brow, I'm going to use some of this Babe Brow Hold Up Styling Wax. I'm just using the end of a eyebrow pencil. Go ahead and put it into the gel. I'm literally just gonna start brushing them up pretty intensely. Yeah, because I want them to be like bushy and messy looking. Just make them more bushy. I'm gonna go ahead and fill them in with this pencil from, this is the Benefit Gimme Brow, but it's like the sharp pencil, the sharpening pencil thing. Start by outlining the bottom right here, and then I draw it in. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the top. And I'm going to begin to fill in the edge of the brow. By the way, you guys, my jewelry, I just got this ring from this brand. They sent it to me. It's called 3MM. And look how stunning it is. It's like this gorgeous, like, emerald color. And I love emerald on me. And they also sent me this gorgeous necklace. And this is from Adina's Jewels. This is 3MM. And this is Adina's. Really into just gold jewelry lately. Shade right here. Put that right into the crease of my eye, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Just begin to put that toasty shade all along the edge of the eye. And yeah, it's really a warm shade, but it's gonna, trust me, come all together. Okay. After that toasty shade, I am going to go ahead and use my Stone Cold Fox palette from ColourPop, and it's just like a darker brown. It's cooler tone, and I'm going to begin to mix that into the outerest corner here. And I also want to create like a subtle V, so I kind of just like extend it out like that to create a V, so that when you close your eyes it's kind of like elongating. So I'm just taking that shade Fickle Fate, and we're going to be applying it all over the lid. Other side. I'm just gonna put up that. And I did this makeup look yesterday on my TikTok, and I just loved the way that it came out. Like, such a gorgeous shade. Third place, it's this one right here. I need to put that shimmer like very slightly into the middle part only. That middle part like that. I'm just gonna make sure to blend everything out so that it's no harsh lines or anything like that on the crease. I'm gonna go ahead and take a brown liner. This one's from Pharmacy Makeup, and I'm gonna go ahead and kind of line my lash line ever so slightly. It's such a kind of like natural effect, but it really does change up look. So I just go ahead and do that on both sides. And this is the eyes so far. I'm gonna use my Kosas concealer, kind of do that to create that V kind of effect. Put a little here too, it's just to brighten things up. Blend it all up. And we begin to kind of create that V that I was talking about with the concealer. Okay, nose, the middle of my brow. So you see how that created that like difference in like dimension between where the lid is and everything. It just like made it so much sharper. So I'm gonna set the concealer in place with some powder. This is from Laura Mercier. I also have the brush from Laura Mercier. It's one of my favorite brushes as well. And I'm just gonna set that under eye into place, and it just makes things so much smoother, and just anywhere where it might be a little like too shimmery type of thing. And yeah, so I look a lot more matte. I'm going to use from Kaha. This is like a really cool like eyeshadow thing, and it's called 03 Toasted Caramel Beauty Bento. I'm going to take this shade right here. It's a really pretty like golden shimmery, and I'm going to take a brush like this. This is like a pointer brush, and we're going to begin to put it into the innerest corner, like right there. And it's, oh my god, it's so pretty. Literally stunning. Like it really just brightens up your eyes. So that's the inner corners. I'm gonna be using this Fenty Beauty contour stick. And she has like a very slight contour on her nose, very slight here, and of course on the forehead as well. And I begin to blend that out and blend out the forehead also. I'm taking the De-Bronzy Anti-Pollution Sunset Drops. These are from Drunk Elephant. She has like a very bronzy glow when you look at the picture. So I'm going to be putting these like literally on my cheek like that, just everywhere. And I feel like just overall being more bronzy rather than being blushed is more of like a fall thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of blend that in. And then I'm also gonna put it on my nose because I see she has it on her nose as well, kind of like that bronzy finish. So it's just gonna give like an overall really pretty bronziness. This is so fall. I'm going to add in this very like minimal blush. It's called Bellini. Very just like subtle, because I feel like for the winter and fall you want to have like a more subtle blush. So I'm just putting a tiny bit, not too much, very small amount, a little on my nose. That's it. I'm gonna be taking a golden highlight. She has like a very golden highlight. This one's from Laura Mercier. I'm gonna put it on the highest point of my face, like right here. Same thing on this side. A little bit on my Cupid's bow here. After that, I do want to go ahead and add some freckles because she has some very pronounced freckles. So I'm just gonna add in freckles like on my nose a little bit, just like that, and then I take my finger, I kind of blend it out. Brown mascara, this one is from Pharmacy. I'm taking a brown mascara because this look is already so, you know, dark and bold and very like fall vibe, but I want to use like a brown mascara to kind of lighten up the look a little, make it more wearable. Like you can totally wear this during the day, which I love because it's like, it just makes it so natural. Okay, so just finishing up these lashes. That I'm gonna go ahead and do the lips. So for the lips, I want like a very just light and subtle shade that will like really just not make the eyes look too much. So this is the shade 420 from Kiko Cosmetics. I haven't used this in a while, but it's honestly such a great shade for when you want like a very simple lip. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with it. It's just like so pretty and neutral and nude. It's like a really pretty nude. And I bring it into the lips as well. And then I'm gonna take the shade, this lip color from Lila B. I haven't used these in a while, but they're so nice. This is in the shade Be Incredible. And it looks like this. So I'm just gonna take it with my finger with the broken nail and apply it on my lips. And I really like this color because it's such a gorgeous nude, and it really just complements like the eyes. So that is the finished look. I'm gonna finish it off with a glow face mist just to kind of set everything in place. This is also from Lila B actually, so let that kind of settle in. It smells really good too. Really love this look. I think it's great for the fall, you know, because you have those brown, those warm shades while still kind of staying natural and glowy, but just bringing in more of those fall colors. Make sure you guys recreate it this upcoming fall. I know you guys are gonna love it. I personally love this look. I think it's gonna look great with just like boots and like jeans or pants, just all the fall fashion. I feel like it's really gonna make any look pop. So make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, comment down below if you have any questions or just want to leave any feedback. Subscribe if you are new. It means the absolute world to me. I love you guys all so much, and I'm so thankful and grateful for every single each and one of you. And I also once again want to thank Hyun King Yul for sponsoring this video, because their skincare line just really hydrated my skin really well to apply this fall makeup. Skincare is just everything when it comes to the fall, so if you want your makeup to apply seamlessly and smoothly and just really blend well, they are actually the perfect skincare line to transition into the fall season, because these are just like very hydrating formulas. Like this moisturizer is very creamy and hydrating, and it's just like everything you need for the fall when your skin's going to be like a little drier than usual. Not to say also that I am absolutely obsessed with this luxurious, gorgeous packaging. Do check them out in the link down below in my description.